Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another video game showcase. Today we're going to look over Tumiki Fighters, which is a Japanese shoot 'em up, which you will, if you don't know what a shoot 'em up is, you will understand once you see the gameplay. And the game's main mechanic revolves around you collecting other ships' parts, and then you end up getting bigger. You'll see it plays a lot like Katamari Damacy, I guess. Um, yeah, so you can see it's a two-button game with four directions. It's all digital input. I'm actually playing with the controller pad, gamepad right now. It's working. It works all right. It's all digital input, so no matter how much you tilt your stick, it will not affect your speed. Yes, and you can see every ship that is dead, I can collect its parts. And yeah, so one thing I should probably say about this game is that it is Japanese, meaning it is really difficult. So if you are good at shoot 'em ups or are just like a experienced Toho player, maybe you'd like this game. I think you would. It's a simple game with a toy block aesthetic, which is interesting. And yeah, I guess I should explain the two buttons. So the first button, if you just hold it down, you just shoot a machine gun. And then the other button allows you to hide your parts, as you can see I'm doing right now. Yes, it makes your hitbox smaller, but you are vulnerable in the process, so it's a very interesting trade-off. And it also studies your aim in a certain direction, which, why didn't it just do that before? I don't know, but yeah. Suppose it's just the designer's choice. And yeah, that's pretty much the game. It's quite challenging. It is free. You can just look up Tumiki Fighters. Just look at the way the YouTube video title is spelled and you'll get it. It is, interestingly, it's not programmed in C or C++. It's actually programmed in D, which is quite interesting. It's a very interesting choice of coding language. Not sure what the reason is. I don't know if that's like the Japanese preferred coding language. I don't think that is true at all. I would say that is a very bad assumption. If you actually know why they program in D, that would actually be very interesting to know. But it's not very important to ponder on. So yeah, I mean, if I hadn't mentioned before, this is the first boss. Yeah, the game runs at a nice 60 FPS. I can't figure out how to customize the game's options too well. It's funny how this little ship is just so tanky. Yeah, come on. Oh, I can't pick up the boss. Only the parts, except the main core. Awesome. Cool. And stage 2. Just over the horizon, so we got an ocean level. Seems relevant to Japan since they're always surrounded by water. Not being rude about it, it's just kind of factual, but also kind of interesting. Also lame. Anyway, so yeah, new enemies, all sorts of unique enemies, but in terms of like introducing new mechanics, it doesn't necessarily do that. It's just new enemies, and I guess the unique mechanics that are added is just what all the unique enemy parts do, but they all, in the end, it all still kind of stays the same. Oh man, look at this. Look how huge I am. Pretty crazy. So that's, I lost one of the bigger parts. It's hard to like do damage when you're like, oh wow, oh wow, darn. Okay, at least I got the circle. But yeah, the only thing I don't know if I like about this game is how you can't tell. Actually, it's not too big of an issue. Your bullets are generally like a clammy green, which I guess makes sense. I don't know why the designer... Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. I don't know why he decided to do a clammy green color for your bullets and then the enemy is just like buried. Actually, it's not too bad now I think about it. Usually I prefer a shoot 'em up where... Oh, what hit me? Okay. I usually prefer a shoot 'em up where, you shoot one kind of bullet color, like blue or white, or red if it makes that, and then the enemy shoots like a fixed color, like red or orange, or something that really sticks out, but it's not necessary. That's opinionated, and you can't make it work out with any kind of game, really. It's just, you gotta figure out how it flows, really. That's all that matters. I got a weird, like, robot like black dude with a, it looks like a robot. I think of like a robot, and then it's like a propeller for its head. Oh, give me that. Oh, darn. Cool. Wow, I actually have never gotten this far before. uh, wow. All right. But once again, this game is free. Just look up Tumiki Fighters if you're curious about having a Katamari Damacy slash shoot 'em up experience. It's quite interesting. Definitely very interesting. And one thing I should probably note about the AI is for some reason it gets more aggressive if you have more parts, and this is just too much now. See, like it acts really simple when you have less parts. Not sure how I feel about that mechanic. I feel like that's just it's already difficult enough as it is, and I'm dying here. I'm dying here. But yeah. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. You can continue. I think, yeah, 2 credits. So you have like 6 lives. No, 9 lives. Yeah. So that is Tumiki Fighters, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you around another time.